sorry.
No, you can look at whoever asks the question.
Coach, I mean, just talk about you ran into a pitcher today that obviously, really good job only limiting you guys to 1 hit through 7 innings. Kind of hard to get anything going offensively, and then they kind of tack on some runs late.
Yeah, I thought he did a nice job pitching to both sides of the plate. When we were looking fastball, he threw off speed. When we were looking off speed, he threw fastball. So really tip your cap to him, and hopefully our guys can learn something from that, because we'll probably face him again, but we'll also face other guys like him. So hopefully we can learn from it.
Was it just the switching sides of the plate and kind of the movement, his location? Was that kind of what you think kept you guys off balance today?
Well, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I mean, if you pitch to both sides and use off-speed pitches and fastball counts and vice versa, that's what pitching is. So yeah, he did a lot of that.
Then talk about De Los Santos for you guys. I mean, he didn't look as sharp as he had maybe the last couple of starts, but he battled, gives you 5 good innings, and gives you a chance.
Yeah.
Even at that point when he leaves the game.
Absolutely, you hit it on the head. I mean, he probably wasn't quite as sharp, but still, the mark of a good pitcher is to get through your innings and give your team a chance to win when you don't have your best stuff. And if we got a couple runs, he's right in that game. So it's that was a fine performance from Frankie.
Do you think the extra innings had anything to do with the loss? When y'all went extra innings last night, can they got anything to do with it?
No, I don't think so. I mean, the guys were here early today, ready to work. We had a good work session before the game in the cage and with some guys out on the field. So I don't think that had anything to do with it.
For you guys, was it, as far as them offensively, did you feel like they were just kind of chipping away, and then eventually when they broke through in the 7th and then the 8th, it was maybe a situation where you guys were giving them a few too many opportunities, and ultimately they just capitalized?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they force the issue. They run, they put the ball in play, they hit and run, they have good at-bats. So, we have to be sharp in all areas to compete with them, and they did a good job today, and we weren't able to wiggle out of the trouble kind of like we did last night.
Talk about looking ahead to tomorrow, going with Andujar tomorrow's had some really good starts for you guys. Look to try to get the momentum back in the series.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a win's a win and a loss is a loss. Doesn't matter what the score is. Either way, you try to win by 1 run. If you don't win by 1, it doesn't matter how many you lose by. So tomorrow we'll be back out here ready to go. I know these guys will be ready to work. They got the rest of the day off and part of the day tomorrow. So they'll be well rested and we'll be ready to go.
Good.